Hello, Pony. Welcome to Spitfire Films. I'm your host, Nortez432. Joining here with me today is Razor Wing, which he's not going to say anything, so don't bother. And KyleThePale.
Heyo.
And introducing our special guest, LittleshyFiM.
Oh, I'm special.
So, LittleshyFiM, introduce yourself to...
Yes, well, as he says, I'm LittleshyFiM. I pretty much just make random pony videos on the internet. A lot of people seem to know me for the CinemareSins parody thing. I also make PMVs and pony real lives, and I run the Green Screen Ponies channel. And I run whatisitbernie.com, so quite a lot on my plate.
Nice.
He's also the first guest we have on here that's more famous than Kyle, so cue round of applause for that.
Wow.
You're no longer special, Kyle.
Aw. Hey, I have 7,000. That's something, alright?
Just shut up. So anyways, LittleshyFiM, how long have you been a brony?
I joined the fandom back in late 2011, like November, December-ish in 2011. And I've been a brony ever since then.
And
So you started, like, season 1?
It was mid-season 2 for me. I remember the first episode I saw live online was Hearthswarming Eve.
Huh. Nice.
How did you exactly become a brony?
Like a lot of people have interesting stories. I don't. I just saw a random video on the internet and I investigated. And I joined a forum, friendshipismagic.org, back when it was still a thing. And everyone seemed really friendly. It just seemed like something I wanted to be a part of and contribute to.
You won't believe the stories we've heard on this show.
Yeah, some people have some pretty crazy ones.
Stephen AD is still the best story.
Yeah, I was about to say Stevens was the best.
So my friend sent me some porn.
Oh no, I can see where that's going.
Yeah, that's basically his story. Steven's story.
Alright, so, Little Shy, favorite pony?
Derpy, of course. Like, is there any competition? It's Derpy.
There's a lot of competition.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, it's Spitfire, obviously.
You guys are mispronouncing Scootaloo.
You
Just
all
saying.
are mispronouncing Flash Sentry.
I think you're mispronouncing
I'm leaving.
Twist.
That's not how you spell Silver Spoon.
That's not how you say Diamond Tiara.
Now, here's where the hate begins. Least favorite pony.
Oh, it's kind of hard to pick. I don't really have one in mind. I mean, I'm sure I could figure one out if I had, but I don't really want to. Every pony is best pony.
You're like that one dude that's like, I'm not racist because I hate everybody equally. That's the vibe I'm getting here.
Yeah, every pony is worst pony, except for Derby.
Yeah. That's not how you spell Fluttershy.
My Little Pony,
That's not how
Derby
you-
is magic.
So,
My little shy Derpy is magic.
I see what you did there. What was your favorite episode out of all 4 seasons? And before Hearthswarming? I mean, was it Hearthswarming?
I think, yeah, that was the first one I saw live. I mean, I still watched the show before that, just like on YouTube and stuff, back when you were able to. But I think my favorite episode would be like Candlelit Wedding, because that really had like a big budget, almost Disney feeling to me, and it still sticks with me today as like one of the best episodes.
That's acceptable. Mostly because Chrysalis is best villain.
Yes, yeah, that is also one of my favorite villains, I think.
Discord's better.
Yeah, it's pretty close for me as well.
It's 2 versus 1, Kyle.
I would say Discord and then Chrysalis.
Meh.
Tyrek, now,
No.
That was a fight, all right.
Yeah, that
it
was
a fight.
pretty awesome.
It was so hardcore that he was banished to hell afterwards.
Yeah, like
No,
seriously, that
not
I still
even
can't believe they
hell.
got a TVY rating for that.
Not even hell, it's Tartarus. That's like below hell.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite season?
Yeah, it's hard to pick. I mean, since I'm doing the Sins videos, and each video requires that I watch an episode like 5 times in a row. I'm doing season 2. I'm kind of stuck in season 2 right now, so I think that's my answer for now.
Really? My favorite season is summer.
That's also
Oh,
my favorite.
okay. Probably fall.
That's
Nah.
also a nice season. Anything but winter is a good answer for me.
Yeah.
I say like summer in like Florida. Now that's a good season.
Summer in Florida.
Yeah.
You
Nice.
say that like there's any
It's
other
like-
season in Florida. You got
It's
summer.
like- You have
got summer and
you have
fall.
like you have hotter summer, and then you have colder summer. That's pretty much what you have.
You got
I
the
really
summer
want
where
to
everyone hates you, aka winter.
yeah. I really want to move back to Florida. Like, damn, I hate this stupid weather. Speaking of which, where do you live, Little Shy?
I'm in upstate New York, so I mean, when I say New York, people think of like the city, but I've only actually been there once.
New York.
You're from New York.
Yep, it's all trees up here though.
So you're like in the like softcore version of New York.
Yeah, I'm in the woodsy. Everyone up here likes to hike, sort of New York.
Ah,
Well, I'm not out in the boondocks either. I mean, it's a small. There's cities and stuff up here, but still, it's mostly mountains and trees.
see, I would have to live in like the city because I do not do like trees.
So, Little Shy, who is your favorite brony YouTuber?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to pick. I kind of like them all for different reasons. Like
It's
I watch a lot
obviously
of-
Little Shy, FIM.
Shut up, Kyle.
No, my videos are crap.
It's obviously Spitfire Films.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
All you'll get is a bunch of videos of me talking into a cup to annoy everybody.
Oh, let me grab the pickle juice. 1 sec.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting the pickle juice. Also, I also found it funny that just like 2 months ago, we were trying to get Tootsie Roll 2 Productions on here, and now we have Little Shy. So that
Hey,
I'd
was,
say
that
that's
was a
a-
pretty
we
big
could try to
step.
add them.
I say that's a step up, in my opinion.
I still have Tootsie Roll 2 in my contacts, but he hasn't replied.
Ah, really?
Really. I think it was because he went on that trucking thing, I think.
Yeah. He's back from that, but at the moment, I believe he's also away for some kind of a post-Christmas thing with his family. I'm not sure the details though.
Family. Christmas. That.
Bah humbug.
You're the mean one,
Mr.
Mr. Grinch.
Speaking of Christmas, how was Christmas for you, Little Shy?
Yeah, it was good. I got a Pony Monopoly. That's one of the highlights of Christmas for me, I guess.
Nice.
So, like, Christmas for me was just like my birthday. My stepdad still doesn't understand me, so all he does is just buy me pony merchandise.
You get like G3 Pony merchandise ever?
No, he actually gave me a G3 cup. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's what I always wanted. And I just put it away and never touched it again. If you're watching this, I still love you. Don't leave me. Anyways, I also got a bow tie. And
Bow ties are cool.
yeah, and I also got a trilogy.
Yes! Bow ties are fucking cool! Yes! Ugh, finally, somebody on here actually likes Doctor Who.
We're all who.
like videos. It's probably third in that regard. Below Snowdrop and My Little Dashie, because after people get really emotional after watching those, they come and watch my video and hate it.
Yeah, that reminds me. I did a commentary of that. Like, I felt so bad for the people in my comments because I did not think it was going to be that depressing.
Wait,
And I
which
was just like, My Little Dashie.
Oh, yeah.
Because I did a commentary of that, and like I've just felt so bad for the people in my comments. It's like I probably made like half of you cry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was pretty well made.
I know,
I liked it a lot.
you wouldn't expect that. Not only that, but the camera work was really good too.
Yeah, I kind of like the style choice of not to show his face. I thought that was really creative and kind of interesting because he showed his face in previous videos. It's not like he's shy or anything. That's kind of like it's supposed to be able to put you in that position. Like that could be anyone or something. I thought that was kind of interesting.
Yeah. See, the thing is, like, normally, like, if was going to see something like that, like a movie adaptation of a book, I would read the book first. That one, like, I knew about the fan fiction. I didn't read it first.
Yeah.
So I went into that completely blind. I still haven't read the fan fiction.
Yeah, you're not missing out on much. I think the movie is better and it tells about the same story.
Yeah, because I don't know. I'm not a fan of fan fiction.
Yeah, me neither.
Not a fan of fan fiction. Shut up, Kyle.
I'm not a fan of fans of fan fiction.
Oh. Well, I'm
Get
not a
off
fan
of my
fans
show
of
now.
fan fiction. That face when Nortez writes fan fiction.
That face when that fan fiction is the only reason why Spitfire Films exists.
Yeah.
That face when it's
To be
still not
fair,
as good.
it's to be fair, it is like written well. Because there are like 99% of fan fictions are just written terribly.
Yeah, I know all about that. I tried once.
Rainbow Dash was mad ruddy with an M19A Ray rooms.
Yeah, there's this weird ass fan fiction where Rainbow Dash has sex with a sentient tank, and it's just like, why?
With a what?
With a sentient tank, like an actual tank, not like her turtle, like an actual tank.
That sounds almost as weird as the kitchen sink one.
I don't even know what that is.
It's exactly what it sounds like.
You know, last time podcast we got this idea of making a fan fiction about Rainbow Dash getting mad ruddy with a sentient jar of pickle juice.
What?
Yeah, well,
I am going to write that sometime.
Please don't.
I will.
Just whatever you do, don't
It's
do
gonna
that.
Get front page.
I know it is, but don't do that.
After I'm done with season 3 of My Little Zombie, I'm going to start working on that.
Please don't.
I will.
You do realize I know you in real life.
Yeah.
I've just been waiting for this podcast only. I've been nice to you until this podcast. I could easily kill you at any point in time.
Bootaloo?
I will kill you. I will rip out your entrails and hang you with them.
So yeah, basically, Kyle was got so excited when I told him that Little Shy was going to be on our show. So he's been so nice to me. Now that you're here, he's just going to be a dick from now on.
Pretty much.
Little Shy,
yeah,
are you still alive?
no.
Can I have your hair?
You really like my mane?
Yeah. I like it.
Oh my.
Shut up. So, Little Shy, what's your opinion on M.A. Larson?
I don't know. To be honest, he's one of my the better writers in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know. Don't know what else to say about that.
See,
I would say him and what's her name?
Megan McCarthy?
No,
Amy Keating?
Yeah, I'm Amy Keating Rogers. Because I could think of like her last name, but I couldn't think of her full name. Those two are really good writers.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that. Like M.A. Larson really has a lot of connections to like the storyline and background and that sort of stuff. And Amy Keating just throws in so many words in there. I have to keep a dictionary on standby when I'm watching one of her episodes.
Yeah. Plus, she's one of the writers that really pays attention to what the fans like. And her and Daniel Ingram wrote.
Then why is there no Derpy episode?
The cheese sandwich. they wrote the cheese sandwich episode, Pinky Pride.
Yeah.
That one was really good.
That
was good.
If you want to give the fans what they want, just make an entire episode dedicated to Derpy, and you just got everything done. You're
but
done.
the problem is it's the fandom split. Which voice should she have?
She should have the girl voice, because like even in like the fan stuff, she has a girl voice instead of like that weird guy voice.
I didn't think it was a guy voice. I mean, my mother thinks Rainbow Dash sounds like a guy. That doesn't.
Well, Rainbow Dash is a guy.
Yeah.
So, like, is that like a common thing for people to think Rainbow Dash is a guy? Because I never thought she was.
Yeah, same here.
My little sister still thinks she's a guy. And that's
because like the person we had last podcast, Pony Toast, he apparently he thought that she was a guy until like the Sonic Rainboom episode.
Wow.
When they said Miss Rainbow Dash.
They do address her as like Mr. or whatever, or Sir in Hearthstorming Eve.
Well, I think she was role playing as a guy in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also some confusion over that too. I did the Sins video on it, so yeah, I don't know.
I don't think I've watched one of those in like about a month or so. I should get to watching this again.
No, you're better off not watching them.
Nah,
dude,
I
you're
love
like
them.
so behind.
I love them. They're amazing. Because they remind me of what you're parodying, CinemaSins, and I love CinemaSins.
Yeah. And I love both. Therefore, I parodied both of you and ripped you off.
It's like how we explained last podcast. Nortez made a parody of a parody about a parody.
Basically, what happened is that CinemaSins led to CinemareSins, then CinemareSins gave me inspiration to make fun of another parody that Kyle and his friends did of My Little Pony. Therefore, I did a CinemaSins of Kyle's parody.
We're gonna need a flow chart or something to keep track of all this.
I'll probably I'll just probably draw one on paint and put it up right now. So yeah, go check out the Brony Position. I was actually not going to do that, but now I did. Crap.
Yeah. Because, like, it's so hard to make a parody of the show now, because there's, like, 500 of them, and we can't... It's
like,
so hard to be
running
original.
out of jokes.
It's so hard to be original, because, like, even when I try to think of something original, they're like, oh, that's in, UFP. I'm like, what the hell is UFP? What happened to when there were only two, FIW and MAS? Why are there like five now?
Those are like the only two that I've ever seen at all.
Exactly.
Other than COF, but still.
Yeah, because that's the one we're making. Chronicles of Friendship.
These letters mean nothing to me.
Little Shy only stunts two different, like, 3 letters. FIM.
Yeah.
He also understands EWW.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know what My Little Pony is.
being recorded. I mean, I'm pretty sure nobody will remember.
Actually, luckily for you, that exact part was not recorded. Stupid Bandicam.
Well, guess what? I knew your Bandicam would fuck up. That's why I've been recording this entire podcast as well.
Oh, thank you, Kyle.
It might only be audio though, because Bandicam's weird.
Yeah.
But Bandicam is indeed up and running.
See, what happened is that the version of Bandicam I have on this computer is the unregistered, even though it's cracked, so it only records 10 minutes at a time. And I keep forgetting to press record again. So I'm probably just going to use your file.
Well, I mean, there was like one point where like the audio, I don't know what happened, but like I was talking and everything else was silent, and then like all of you started talking at once, and like you were all talking about something I wasn't talking about, so I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. Skype is weird.
Yeah. Screw
But
Skype.
yeah, I really hate some of the comments I get on my videos, because like you would think after 7,000 subscribers and after millions of people like telling these idiots that they should read the title, that they would read the title. It says in the first two words, blind commentary. If it says commentary,
yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. People are looking for episodes on YouTube, and they come across that, and they get mad because it has talking over it.
Kyle, what you should do is that like spam all your comment sections on every single one of your videos of the link to Mysterious Brony's channel.
I should, and like the worst part about it, like the people that like just sit there and yell, I'm not going to give them the link because they're just being idiots. The people that are like, man, why can't I find anything that isn't a commentary? I'm like, it's fine, I understand. Here you go.
See, I'm
People
both of
just
them.
have to ask.
Blame Hasbro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
One, blame
like
Hasbro. Two,
it's
don't
like
be an idiot. Three, ask nicely and I'll give it to you.
It's like a back in my day sort of thing. Back in my day, we could watch episodes on YouTube.
Back in my day, there was not a thing as a commentary.
Back in my day, Equestria Girls was a music video, not a series of movies.
Oh, the music video. The sequel to that music video.
There is a sequel?
Yeah, they have one for Rainbow Rocks.
Oh.
And it's terrible.
Is it like the live action one?
Yes, the live action one.
Oh no.
I watched maybe 5 seconds of that, closed my browser.
Like the Vinyl Scratch cosplay was probably a turnoff from the very start.
Yeah.
No. Kyle, what you missed was the Dazzlings cosplay. Now that was something to scream at. It was terrible.
I don't know. I saw this really weird video on YouTube that was like a 3D version of them, and you could tell it was made in like Source Filmmaker or something because it looked like it just looked terrible.
It was just stiff.
Yeah, it's like they were moving like there was no in between movement. It was just like 1 second their hands here, the next second it's all the way over here. It's like, no. Did you film like Barbie dolls or something? That's not how these things move.
Man, this is some nice dead air.
Yeah.
You know, I could almost.
Well,
like,
I mean, like you're the one that's supposed to be asking questions here.
Well,
so
yeah.
I mean,
well, you're the one who was so excited for this podcast.
I am.
Yeah. So do something.
I've been trying my best not to scream at the top of my lungs, and I've been doing good so far. So.
Isn't that what I do?
I mean, I've refrained from fangirling, so, you know.
Don't refrain, let it all out.
Nah.
Yeah. It's good content.
I'd rather not.
Do it for YouTube, Kyle!
I'd
Do it for the Brony Autism channels.
Do it for the... Do it for the autistic bronies. Oh, wait, that's me. Screw you. I'm just going to put on my trilby and bow tie and walk out of here.
Don't forget your neck beard that grows in as an upside-down McDonald's sign.
Oh, shut up, Kyle. I would yell at you right now, but I got pickle juice in my throat.
Oh,
drinking.
my. What the hell?
The pickle juice. That voice crack.
So, like, Little Shy, what's your favorite video game series?
I'm not good at these sort of questions. I don't really play games either. But at the moment, I've played a lot of Titanfall.
Don't you
It's
mean
not really
Call of
serious,
Duty
but-
Advanced Warfare?
No, I kind of quit Call of Duty after MW3.
I kind of quit after Modern Warfare 2.
I was never going to play Advanced Warfare, but then my dad got it, so I played it, and I was like, man, this is so fun. Like, the only...
I mean, yeah, I'd probably get it, but I wouldn't pay $60 for it.
Nah.
The most fun I have with that game is if I get a grenade launcher so I can just, like, fly around and shoot everything. That's
Like,
probably the most
I think-
fun I have with Advanced Warfare. Other than that,
I
it's
think-
just- yeah.
I think the most fun I've ever had with Call of Duty was back in when I was like way before I even knew what a pony was. Well, not a pony, but a brony. Like, way before I knew what that was. I don't think that was even a thing yet. It was like whenever it was not too long after like Modern Warfare 2 came out. Like I was playing it and like I decided to just go knife only because I would just end up bricking everybody. And, like, it was just funny to hear all the little kids rage and scream hacker. It's like, no, how can you do that? Wah!
Now
Yeah,
you
it's
actually
really
need
fun.
hacks to kill somebody.
Yeah. No, actually, in Call of Duty, back in Call of Duty 4, like the first Modern Warfare one, I actually got hacked, and my XP was like minus 1,000,000, and you need to be like level 1 in order to play the game at all. So I was like locked out of the game just because some random lobby had a hacker. It's kind of annoying. But and that was on Xbox. That wasn't PC. But you know what is fun? Call of Duty 3 is the last Call of Duty in the series that was rated T. So that's the one all the little kids play. It's fun to go on there and you can just dominate the entire field. And you get like 20 people playing in a match. You just kill everyone. Like you can get like hundreds in like a kill streak and not die at all. It's a lot of fun.
That one and Call of Duty Classic are both really fun.
Yeah.
Although it's hard to find hardly anybody on Classic. Like you'll find like a lobby that has maybe like 5 people in it, and you either have to stay in that lobby the entire time or not play the game at all, because that's your only choice. But
Probably more people playing that than Titanfall.
yeah, I really don't think I would enjoy Titanfall very much. Just because like I like to keep games simple, and like just playing with certain people, they take video games way too seriously. And
Titanfall's pretty simple. Actually, there's like only like 6 guns total, I think, in the game, something like that.
Oh wow, really?
Really?
Yeah. It's pretty simple, but it's in a good way because then it's more balanced. It's a lot more fun that way.
Yeah, I didn't know that because because it's a big difference like playing a game like Call of Duty where really all you have to do is just run around, shoot, and you're done. Compared to like a game like Counter-Strike, where if you don't do exactly what people tell you, they will sit there and bitch at you for an hour. Which I really hate because like I do not work well when people bitch at me. So once they start, I just stop playing at all. Pretty much,
Yeah,
I just
I
sit
usually
there.
just like mute it.
Yeah. Well, it was in a Skype call, so I couldn't exactly mute it. So.
Yeah.
Just hanging up.
Oh, I did. Just because, like, people take games way too seriously, and I hate it. So, Little Shy, since you don't play games and you don't listen to music,
And I don't know anyone in the fandom, and I don't do this, and I don't do anything.
do you even know what a television is? Like, do you know what a movie theater is? Like, should I even ask that?
We don't have. I do watch television through other means.
I get you.
Netflix?
Other means. Yes, that's totally what I meant. But no, we don't have that either.
Yeah. He totally doesn't mean websites like TVids or whatever.
Little Shy,
Rest
I have
in
a
peace, Pirate
question.
Bay.
Do you even have a life? Just asking.
No.
Like, do you consider yourself to have a
Not
life?
yet.
Nope, I don't either,
Nope,
and I
not
have Netflix. It's
What
pretty
does that
sad.
make me?
That makes you a sheltered person without a life.
No,
Or
actually, I'm
sad.
actually paying the same price for Netflix for a VPN. If you know what that is, you'll know what I mean.
I know what a VPN is.
I actually don't.
Why not just download a VPN for free? I don't whatever. But yeah. So if that's the case, then what is your favorite TV show?
Like the first comes to mind is Breaking Bad. Obviously, it's not really like replay value for me, but I really enjoyed that series. And I just recently finished Parks and Rec, and of course, there's My Little Pony. I do like cartoons. I'm watching SpongeBob. I can't pick any one show. So
Yeah, SpongeBob I stopped watching like when I was 7. But yeah.
well, no, the old SpongeBob is actually pretty good. I mean, if you can watch My
Yeah.
Little Pony, you can watch SpongeBob.
Yeah, like the old one, like I can even like tolerate that. Like if I have nothing else to do, yeah, why not go back and watch like the first couple episodes of it? Especially because I used to have them on like DVD. But the new episodes, like I tried watching like one of the new episodes for like a minute, and I'm pretty sure Squidward has turned into a murderer because I'm pretty sure he was trying to kill SpongeBob with a lawnmower.
Really?
And everything was just moving so fast that I was like, okay, I don't know what this is, but I'm turning it off.
The new ones are just weird. Like I remember seeing one. I was at like a fast food restaurant or something that was playing, and I was like, no, the new ones are no good.
Yeah. As for Breaking Bad, I don't know. I want to finish like watching the shows I watch now before I pick up any more. So it'll be quite a long time before I even start watching that, considering I'm trying to balance watching Walking Dead, Doctor Who, MLP, Naruto. Like
if you watch Breaking Bad, you won't be able to stop, and it'll be the most stressful show you've ever watched. Like you'll be angry and depressed, but you won't be able to stop watching. It's kind of scary.
I can confirm
Yeah.
this. Breaking Bad is really good.
Yeah. Parks and Rec. I've heard a lot about that. Especially because like I watch Conan a lot, so they have that like one dude. It's like this skit or whatever. His name's like Nick something. I don't know, but it's like blah blah from Parks and Recreation reads tweets from young female celebrities, and it's just hilarious because like he just reads them in the most monotone voice ever. Especially if it's like somebody from like Taylor Swift or whatever, and they're the like type of people that would tweet like LOL, wow, like shit like that. And it's just so funny to hear him just say that stuff. Like, yeah. So, what about movies? What's your favorite movie?
I like Christopher Nolan movies a lot, like Interstellar, Inception, Memento, that sort of stuff. Yeah, that's the first comes to mind. That's all I have to say.
Insert
I also like
noise
I
here.
like I like movies with a twist that you don't see coming. I guess like Fight Club or something.
First
Now,
rule
when you
about
say-
Fight Clubs, you don't talk about Fight Club. Crap, I just did it.
Now, when you say like movies with a twist, like do you mean like in
No,
M.
not
Night
Shyamalan.
Shyamalan?
No,
Like M. Night Shyamalan.
no ones you don't see coming. Although I did like Sixth Sense. I like that one, but no. Other than that,
I
no.
When you talk about twist, do you mean the character?
Or yes, we have to come back to ponies at some point, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, if that's your case, what's your favorite pony movie?
Is it Equestria Girls or Equestria Girls 2?
The one in 2017.
Yeah, I went to the future to like see that. It was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I'm willing to
At
just
the end-
laugh if it actually turns out bad, which I don't think will happen. But if it actually turns out bad, I'm just going to laugh at Kyle.
All right.
Yeah.
The writer
At the-
of it They just got some newbie writer he has experience in the industry, but he's never done anything My Little Pony related before. And he literally just went to Twitter and said, "Hey fans, what kind of character would you like to see in the My Little Pony movie?" And I was just like facepalm.
Derpy!
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Here
Like-
it's
I forgot his name. I was looking him up on IMDb or whatever, and he had like some credibility to him. I was like,
Ice
this
Age
will
2?
yeah,
What was-
like Ice Age
or 3?
and stuff like that. And I was like, this will either turn out to be the best thing ever or a piece of shit. I hope
Exactly.
it's the first one.
Yeah, it's going to be one or the other.
Yeah, because he's a very hit and miss writer. It's either amazing or it sucks.
As long as he does his research into the show and kind of understands what fans want to see, then it could actually be great. But if he doesn't, it's going to be really bad.
Now, when
Speaking
you say
of hit and
newbie
miss,
writer, like what level is he on compared to me?
Do you even exist? That's the question.
Do you have a website?
No. No.
Okay then.
Does my fanfiction profile count?
No.
Does my Google Plus profile count?
No, you have to have a domain name at least.
I'm trying to get a domain name for Spitfire Films, but they're all taken. I'm not kidding you. There's SpitfireFilms.com, SpitfireFilms.net, SpitfireFilms.government, SpitfireFilms.porn.
Welcome to the
You
world
mean-
of domain leechers.
You mean .XXX?
Yes, .XXX.
Yeah. I don't think that one's taken actually. We could have that one.
That's for people really into airplanes, I guess.
Speaking of hit and miss writers, J.J. Abrams.
Speaking of hit or miss writers,
The
Emily
next
Larson.
Star Wars movie. The next Star Wars movie is either going to be worse than the new trilogy, or it's going to be just as good as the old trilogy.
So what you're saying is that there's no
So-
way it can be better.
Oh no, that's just, hey, you can't beat the original trilogy.
You got a good point.
Like, but I don't know. With
2 words. It's Disney.
yeah, but think about all the stuff they've done with Marvel that's been good.
Yeah, I don't know. Marvel's kind of getting. It feels repetitive to me. Like it's all this, the same style of humor and same action, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not an expert in the
Same guy
matter.
making the same cameo appearance.
Though.
Drake Bell as Spider-Man. No. Just no. Cause yeah, I'm never going to watch Ultimate Spider-Man or whatever that series is called just because Drake Bell is Spider-Man. Just no.
Should have like
I mean-
Taylor Swift as Black Widow.
Yeah. Just no. That'd be like making her like fucking Gwen Stacy or something. No.
No, that's Miley Cyrus.
Oh god.
We're giving terrible ideas.
No, if that was the case, then at the end of Amazing Spider-Man 2, spoilers, instead of like her neck snapping, she would just like grab onto the web and start swinging on it.
I came in like a Spider-Man. Oh my god. Well, we're giving out content. Still want Emily Larson to do that entire thing with Rainbow turning into a train.
What?
Rainbow turning into a train. Because Rainbow's metrosexual, apparently.
Oh yeah, last podcast.
Actually, someone please explain. What is a metrosexual?
I don't know.
What exactly is a metrosexual, and what makes them different from everything else that exists on Earth? I don't get it.
They're from Tumblr.
Okay.
I'm going to assume that.
That makes perfect sense.
If it's not a something sexual that already exists, it's probably from Tumblr.
All right.
If you're feeling brave, just Google it.
I would Google it, but then Bandicam will stop recording. because Benny Cam hates me.
I can't. I'm going to assume because it's like in that little like taskbar window, but like when I click it, nothing happens. So I'm going to assume it's recording.
Well, if it's not recording, I'm recording right now, so we got backup.
Oh, I had to double click it. I think it's still recording. Is it?
As long as the rest of it got recorded, because I'm recording right now, and we only got like a couple of minutes left of this podcast, so there's not really much to worry about.
I think I got 18 minutes of it. Well, no, it says it's still recording, but it says 18 minutes. I don't know.
You guys should give out a prize to anybody who's made it this long.
We should. No, the
Like
prize
some sort of
is...
Easter egg.
The prize is... Here's a picture of me finishing up this pickle juice. If I can get the...
Comment hashtag pickle juice if you've made it this far.
Oh! Oh, God! Oh!
I'm pretty sure you're drinking what they gave Jesus while he was on the cross dying. It's just vinegar, right?
Oh! Oh, God! Oh! Oh!
Why would you drink that?
Oh!
I don't know. There's something wrong with him.
You might like that might make you throw up. I'm wondering what vinegar does to you now.
Oh, gosh. Oh. Help me. Please.
I could, but I'm lazy.
Someone give him a banana.
Kill yourself, Razor.
Well, that's not nice, sir.
I will not.
Okay.
That is hashtag rude. All right.
Yeah, so what Little Shy said, comment hashtag pickle juice if you got to the point where I started screaming at the top of my lungs about that. Crying. I'm literally tearing up right now. That was a bad idea to chug pickle juice. Don't do it.
Okay, so I just looked outside my window. A cop car pulled out of the side street, went down the road, but then it disappeared.
My dad just checked in on me.
The cop car just vanished. What?
Kyle, I think you should be worried.
Oh wait, no, I saw the lights. Okay.
You saw the light?
Nah.
That means they're about to attack and break down the doors.
What's
Kyle,
knows?
you gotta run.
This isn't live, is it? Maybe we just
No.
got swatted.
We got swat. It's okay. They're only gonna swat Kyle.
Nah, they're probably gonna swat Little Shy too. I mean, he's famous, right?
Yeah.
Not that. No, we only get 5 people in our live streams.
Wow, really?
You do live streams?
Trust me. No, no, that's exactly the live. They're not planned or anything. It's just random people on the call. A lot like this, but more people.
You know,
Well,
now that I
sometimes
got
more
this
people.
new computer, we should start doing stuff for Spitfire Films other than just sitting here and talking to people on Skype, because that's boring.
You're right.
No,
We should gather up all of the people we've done a podcast with, and we should just do a giant let's play with them.
So we're gonna have Silvermane, Accused Whole Note, Giggly Maria, Fridge Pony, Crazy, Little Shy FIM, Stephen AD,
Pony Toast,
and Animated James, who is tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes, that's 9 people that most of them we barely know. Accused is the only one
We should all play Cards Against Equestria. That'd be fun.
I promised myself I would never do another video of that.
But it was fun.
It was. But still. this is a PG-13 channel. I only say that because I'm the only one who doesn't cuss.
Don't worry. People will fucking deal with it.
Yeah. But seriously, though, we have to get the staff together and play some games. Like, not even good games, like the really boring games. Like Town of Salem. And, Kim Kardashian game.
I have no idea if my Bandicam was recording the entire time or not. I think it may have just been frozen because I like pressed stop and I pressed play again and it started working.
I swear to God, Kyle.
Oh, apparently it freezes every time I talk. Oh, it's just like the little like recording thing that freezes. Oh well. Apparently it doesn't like when I talk because like the second I shut up and like somebody else starts talking, it like updates the counter.
Oh, okay, so it's just a small problem. I hope it doesn't affect it.
Yeah. Either way, I still got the first 20 minutes, so we're good.
Well,
So, what else should we ask?
I don't know. I mean, like, we can just start the podcast now and it will be over with. Like, it's been an hour, so, yeah. But I don't want to end it just like last time. I don't want to end this. It's too much fun.
I know. It's too much fun sitting here in dead silence.
And not to be offensive or anything, but Little Shy is like barely talking anymore right now. I think he's just really scared.
Well, I'm not a very talkative person in general, and I don't know. I'm just doing other things. I'm multitasking.
Yeah, same here. I got 2 computers pulled up with Skype, so I don't have to just use this Skype to go look at messages. If Razor would stop sitting down. Oh, that was a curse. Never mind. I'm sorry about the outburst. I love you, Razor.
We just hear a faint sonic screwdriver in the background. So now we know Razor's still alive.
Wow. Those Trekkies,
So, so, final question. The
Finish
Little
it!
Shy. Are you indeed Little Shy?
Yes. Or no. I don't know.
Okay, guys, this is a April Fool's. This is not Little Shy. This is just some
This is
guy we
actually-
hired.
This is actually
This is
the
a
Illuminati.
text-to-speech.
It's actually the Illuminati. We actually got them from Obama, you know?
You know Obama,
So-
the guy that was on our last podcast?
Yeah. I mean, just get in touch with Obama. You might as well have Kim Jong-un on your podcast. And you can
have
all
both
sit
of
there and insult Sony. Because nobody likes Sony right now.
No, here's the thing. Remember when we were talking about, like, companies that we hate, like Viacom and all that, and we should just have them on here? We should just bring Sony on here, too, while we're at it. Like,
We should.
The entire staff of Sony. Like, right after we're done with Viacom. And Hasbro. Because, you know,
yeah.
Hasbro.
Yeah, Sony's doing good to piss off everybody. Because, I mean, like, they piss off everybody by not letting Disney use the rights to Spider-Man for just one movie. Just one movie. They wanted to use him for, like, the next Avengers movie because they were going to have, like, the Civil War or whatever. And, like, they were like, no. And then they got people pissed for... They got North Korea pissed for making the interview. And then they got everybody else pissed for removing the interview. Like, even Obama said that Sony was, like, giving in to terror. So, in other words, he said that Sony's being a pussy. So...
You know you screwed up when Zion Obama says that you screwed up.
Yeah. So,
Obama's going to be a thing now.
I have like something to close on.
LittleshyFiM.
We need to reward them for lasting this long.
I think the hashtag pickle juice would work, but okay.
All right.
Think of a really stupid hashtag that nobody will ever use.
Hashtag The Last Airbender was good. Yep. Because, I mean, come on. Who actually liked The Last Airbender? The show was amazing.
Gonna look that hashtag
The
up
show
on
was
Twitter.
amazing.
Yes.
The show was amazing. But the movie, that's when I was like, M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh, we could
Please
also
kill
use
yourself.
how about like hashtag Kyle the Snowman? That could also work. But I like yours better.
See.
Yours is better.
Yep.
Oh, and like hashtag little drummer boy FIM. Because, he's a little drummer boy. By Rumpa Pum Pum.
Yeah.
Yup.
Shut up, Razor. There is no way that M Night
Shimala.
Shamalama, Osama bin Lama, could do any better than the Avatar movie.
Yeah.
Yep. So, subscribe to Spitfire Films, subscribe to LittleshyFiM because he makes good content.
Yep.
I hope.
Subscribe to me because, come on, I'm just awesome.
Subscribe to KyleThePale because he's the only reason why we're still able to run this podcast. Even though he does absolutely nothing, he just makes it entertaining.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Don't subscribe to Razorwing because he still doesn't do anything with his life.
Yeah. And nobody here has a life. So.
Subscribe to me because I work my butt off to provide this stuff for you people, and I get no credit. I'm going to calm down. Subscribe to... Did I already say subscribe to Spitfire Films? Yeah, I did. Subscribe to The Brony Position because there you could find better content than all of us combined. I mean, except for Little Shy. Little Shy still has better content. And subscribe to Kesha because she is an awesome male rapper. I'm stealing that from Stephen A.D. Subscribe to... Who else should we subscribe to? Subscribe to M. Night Shyamalama. Subscribe to... subscribe to Sentient Pickle Juice, the fanfiction.
Yep.
Subscribe to every random YouTuber you can think of.
And that's it.
Bye.
And ciao.
Wow.